COVID-19 cases are spiking, and leaders in both parties are urging people to get vaccinated. President Joe Biden made his pitch at a CNN town hall event in Ohio.
You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
That goes too far. Time for a Truth-O-Meter Minute. Hi, I'm John Greenberg with PolitiFact. Here's what we know about the vaccines. 1. They do a great job of keeping you out of the hospital. If you're fully vaccinated, the odds of getting very sick are about 4 out of 100,000. That's like finding 4 unlucky people in the city of Green Bay, Wisconsin. 2. The vaccines do an even better job of keeping you alive. The latest CDC numbers show that about 161 million people have been fully vaccinated. Of those, 1,141 have died. And not all of those people died from COVID. About a quarter of them happened to have the virus, but it was not the cause of death. But even with the larger number, that comes out to 7 deaths out of 1 million. That's like going to a city 10 times bigger than Green Bay, like Austin, Texas, and finding 7 very unfortunate people. Cindy Prinz, an epidemiologist at the University of Florida, said these are extremely rare events. Anytime the virus infects a vaccinated person, it's called a breakthrough case, like when a group of Texas Democrats, all of them vaccinated, went to Washington to slow down Texas voting legislation, and a handful of them tested positive. But they said if they hadn't been tested, they wouldn't have known anything was wrong. We don't have great data on the number of vaccinated people who catch the virus and either never feel it or don't get so sick that they go to the hospital. Typically, they never get tested. The most recent study found that the Pfizer vaccine was about 94% effective against the original virus and 88% effective against the Delta variant. The risk of not getting vaccinated is clear. In the current surge, the unvaccinated account for about 99% of the deaths. Time now for the rating. Biden said, "You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations." The fact is, the vaccines aren't 100% perfect. They provide a lot of protection, especially against going to the hospital or dying, but there's still the remote chance those could happen. We rate this claim half true. That's it for this Truth-O-Meter Minute. If you like this approach to news, you can find more at our website, PolitiFact.com. And if you really like what we do, you can help support it and keep this service going so everyone learns just a little bit more. Look for the Join Now button at the top of our webpage. Thanks.